Hey everyone! Welcome back to my Odontopanera transversa queen observation log. Today is the 5th day since I started setting up the formicarium, and it's the 2nd day our queen has been in her new home. Since I don't have any followers or comments yet on what to name her, I've decided to call her Maize. After 24 hours of what I assume was hard work, I don't know if it's sleep and I haven't been watching her constantly. It seems like Maize is tired and not as active as she was last night. If any of you have specific information about and sleep, especially for a transversa like Maize, please share your knowledge in the comments below. Thanks, everyone. As you can see in the video, Maize's 24 hours of hard work resulted in a wall about 10 mm high and more than 20 mm wide, separating the brood chamber from the rest of the test tube. Maize's eggs and larvae are still healthy and look no different from yesterday. However, for some reason, Maize has isolated one larva on top of the wall, separating it from the others. I'm a little worried whether this isolated larva has a problem, as it would be a shame if it doesn't develop well. This would slow down the future growth of the colony, which is something I definitely don't want to happen. You can see it, right? Maize is checking on everything, but she only lifts the isolated larva and moves it to another spot, still far away from the rest. It's so unusual. As you know, most species, and transversa are no exception, don't have great eyesight. When they sense something is off, their antennae start working overtime. Can you guess what Maize just discovered? Something at the other end of the test tube is really tempting Maize, but she's hesitating. This shows that Maize doesn't feel completely safe in her new home yet, which I think is totally normal. Transversa are a semi-claustral species, which means that even as a queen, Maize has to go out and forage for food to feed herself and the larvae until the first workers emerge from their cocoons. The development process from egg to adult worker takes about a month on average. Even after the first workers arrive, Maize will still have to forage for herself until the colony gets much larger. Only then can she fully focus on laying eggs. Therefore, caution is key for the survival of the queen and the entire semi-claustral colony. But hunger and the larvae signals for food will eventually force Maize to take a risk. It's a ready-made meal for Maize and her larvae. Okay, I think Maize will still need some time to consider whether she should risk leaving her brood to go and collect this meal. So, I'll stop my observation here and move the formicarium back to its original spot. I'll continue to provide updates on what happens tomorrow. Let's see what Maize does next.